I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Bitch, hold on tight, cause I'm tweaking this bitch, I letting she go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa. You know she be, I'm kinda fucking with it, show me some more, bitch, hold on.
Alright, y'all, we are back for episode 2 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta review. And baby, I was so distracted with all the messes going on with the Breakfast Club and Just Hilarious and Lauren LaRosa. Girl, should we do a video on that too? I don't know. I think they resolved it. It was quick or whatever. But you know, I don't really fool with Jess like that. Because I feel like she only has a voice when it comes to dissing the community. But I wasn't completely against her with this. So yeah, but I'm not gonna get into it. Maybe I'll get into it on TikTok or something. But let's just get into these housewives, y'all. So we immediately got back into the things with Shamia asking Drew, like, girl, are you messing with Dennis? Like, what's the tea? Cause she getting info that y'all been at the club together, y'all dressed alike, little matching outfits, holding hands, all at Vinny Club. I forgot the name of it. I think it's called V12 or something like that. V Lounge. Y'all know Vinny. That Vinny. Mm-hmm. So yeah, and just Drew just get the backpedaling and pussy popping like she always do. And then Drew once again run this narrative of how Dennis has been her angel on earth, and he know that I'm going through a lot, and he told her that he hit up Portia and he's been talking just a whole bunch of random shit that just didn't make sense to be talking about your homegirl's baby daddy. Like, and everybody's looking like, girl, what are you talking about right now, lady? It said that he gave like his professional pitch to work with her and all this other stuff so that they had her to work with him. Girls, I that just don't work for me. Like, Portia had to reiterate to her, like, girl, I was looking out for you. The girls was talking shit about your hair, so I made you an ambassador to donate your hair. When she was she's going through her divorce, and she's been there for her during this divorce. They showed a flashback of Portia, like, giving her advice on the phone. I think it was during the reunion, and I'm just like, I just wouldn't think to form any type of relationship with one of my homegirls slash confidant slash co-workers baby daddy. Am I am I am I making sense? Like, Portia's been gone from the Real Housewives franchise for almost 4 years. I mean, she did Ultimate Girls Trip last year, but she's been gone for 3 years. She comes back. She's married to a whole nother person. So she has a whole new story to tell about who she is, what she's been through, where she is now. And you're bringing her baby daddy, who hasn't been shown on Bravo, period, in over 3 years. Like, am I making sense? It's so many other people, baby daddies, that you could bring on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Why hers? Like, it's not making sense. And talking about you working on an album with him, we know Dennis from selling hot dogs. And it's not making sense. And then you saying that you talked to her in one breath, you saying you just told her, then another breath saying that you haven't talked to her, and you hit up Dennis to see if he talked to her. And it's not clicking, it's not making sense, and I'm not understanding what's going on. Cause what in your head led you to believe that this is okay? Like, no, boo. Nah, boo. And what's a little small thing that irritates me, Portia's hair brand is called Go Naked, Drew. Not Go Naked. I know you're from Chicago, and I guess that's part of the Chicago accent, because I almost say naked, but I'm not a naked type of girl. I like to say naked. It's Go Naked hair, not Go Naked girl. Ain't no neck in the hair. Go Naked, thank you. And then Portia does the little infamous fourth wall break. She's like, where's the producer? Can I break the fourth wall? He's like, break it. So she broke the fourth wall to explain that she saw the messages between Drew and Dennis about Drew wanting to set up scenes or have production reach out. Just have production set up scenes or her to film with Dennis. And that's just that is so weird to me. And she's like, I've never done that, blah, blah, blah. But girl, it's literally happened. We can see it in like the previews. Like, That's so fucking weird to me. It's just like you're bringing her baby daddy, like she already has to deal with him on a regular basis because they have a child together. But you're bringing him on this platform, knowing that the platform can help or harm or whatever. Maybe she doesn't want either one of those for her baby daddy because that's not where they're at. They haven't been on a platform together in 3 years, and you didn't think this through. Like you couldn't have thought this through. I'd have been like, girl, I'm working with Dennis. Is it cool if I film him on the show? And then it's up to her. It's her discretion at that point. But like, no. Like, what if they were on horrible terms and have been fighting, but we didn't know about it because Portia hasn't been on a Housewife franchise for us to know. And you got the girl baby daddy on here on camera. They could have fell out and he could have been on here exposing all their tea, like reading her. Just anything could have happened and you would have never known. Because he wouldn't tell you that, of course. He waited till them cameras say action and just let it all out. Just like he said, we hot on the mic and Portia said, yeah, you're a pro at it now, huh? Yeah. But I'm off that topic right now because Jewel's just giving me a headache and I know Ralph's still in the basement, child. Like, so then the next thing I want to talk about is Angela's scene where she's talking to her daughter about the stuff that went down at Shamia's party. And she's telling how she met Charles or whatever. They used to live in the same condo. They met, then 10 years later they ended up living in the same condo. She's currently renovating 5 properties. She's flipping them or whatever to sell and make that money. And she said she's a self-made millionaire. I wish she would have led with this last episode because all I heard about was Charles, 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 Charles. But hey, self-made millionaire, baby, sign me up. Thank you. Make that coin, boo. And what was funny, the way that Charles just kept interrupting her. Like, clearly she's filming. I don't think he really wants her to be on the show. I think he's over it already. He making all types of noises, just being like a nuisance in a way. And she's like, you just gotta learn to love him, girl. He don't want you on the show, boo. So, I can already tell this is gonna be her first and last season. Because Charles ain't for the bullshit. Like, he's not with it at all, you can tell. So I finally got the scene that I was waiting for, the Portia and Kenya scene. I just loved it, how Kenya pulled up her Rolls Royce, then Portia pulled up her Rolls Royce, and they sitting there with their bright color outfits on in the sun. Kenya got her espresso martini, honey, and at least go to. And it's just vibes, like they on good terms. What I didn't like though, like I said, they have the reads playing in the background. They only show Portia's reads to Kenya, not Kenya's reads to Portia. So that kind of threw me. I was very irritated by that because it's just so much content out between them two, just their whole little relationship. Like, they could have played out that one scene, that 1 second of a scene could have been so much more than that. And I love how Kenya was saying how she was on Portia's side. She found it very weird that Drew was working with Dennis and it came out of nowhere and all this shit. They talked about Simon being late on social media with Portia and just saying all types of stuff. I just love like them two together. This just could have been a thing for me. It just could have been a thing. Bravo, y'all got to get it together because like this could have really been like a thing. It still should be. I know y'all see the reviews online. Twitter goes crazy every Sunday at 7 o'clock. Baby, y'all see Kenya trending every week. Don't ever play with her like that. And Portia was talking about how like she's been detained with Simon at the airport a couple of times. And he was saying stuff about how he was in a stolen car and he got pulled over. And just stuff that didn't make sense. And it's just so scary because you never know who people are nowadays. And she had to wait until she was married to somebody to find out who they really were. That is terrifying. And she said that she was like his 5th wife and something about 1 marriage didn't count. And I can't get a man to text me back. You his 5th wife? God damn, what's the shit? It's just messy, 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 messy boobs. And Portia also said how she stayed at her mom's house once and she looked on the camera, he was having women in and out of the house. Like, you got a scammer, a cheater, a con artist, a fraud. Like, that's scary. And you took that man's last name, girl. You took his last name in one of them weddings that you had, because you know she had 47 of them. Like, that's scary, and that's just not cool. There was a really quick scene about Kelly opening up a second restaurant. I guess she had like an original location, but during the divorce or before the divorce, her husband closed it down. Like, That's so. I hate when it's like this. How people make their money and like you do spiteful shit like that. You can't trust these men. Like I just can't. I really hope like this second one is ahead because I want to try the waffles now, baby. As much as I'm in Atlanta, Kelly, I need a waffle boo. ASAP. So then we finally got Brit solo scene with her husband Mike. Mike is cute, thank you. And the scene is just about them like wanting a bigger house, wanting to start a family. And Mike is very nonchalant about the situation, like, okay, girl, we'll get there when we get there. And Britt is like, no, I want to have a baby. I want a bigger house. I want my mama to move in. I want this, 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 this. And Mike like, girl, we'll get that when we get there. He probably feel like that because he already got a kid. And Britt like, baby, hello? I'm your wife. I need a baby. And I feel the same way too. In this economy. I don't know, he fine. I think he got a coin on him too. So you just never know nowadays. Get that lady pregnant, okay? But yeah, she said that she wanted to have her mom move in too. How would y'all want y'all mom to move in with y'all? Like when you're like 4 or 5 years into your marriage, wanting to start a family, would y'all want y'all mom to move in like right away when you have the baby? Or before you have the baby? Or would you want to like wait a while? Or if you like have the big house that you want, would it just like be whatever? Like it wouldn't even matter. So you can have like a stay at home nanny. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I wouldn't. My mom wouldn't even want to be around. Like my mom would be outside. Like she don't want to be around the babies. That's not her tea. Like whatsoever. But yeah. So do y'all think Brit will be pregnant by like the end of this season? Like she might pull up to the reunion holding a baby like Jacqueline did. I don't know. The husbands just seem so like detached. Like Mike just seemed like he did not want to be there. I'm like, okay, that's okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking. I don't know. Okay, in the next scene, Shamia meets with Shadina, who was her surrogate, which was also Candy's surrogate for her pregnancy, well, for her baby Blaze, which is like a toddler now. But that's the same lady that carried Blaze for Candy and Todd, which is cool. Like, so Shadina had getting the coin, baby. She had her whole surrogacy agency in conjunction with Dr. Jackie. I think that's what she said. And that's pretty cool. You know, for people who can't carry or who have fertility issues, surrogacy is the way to go. For people who can't conceive, maybe like a gay couple, surrogacy is a good way to go. Maybe that's what I do if I give me a little mini me. Call up Shadina like, hey girl, call up Dina, what's the tea, girl? But sadly, Shadina, she was diagnosed with breast cancer while pregnant with Shamia's baby. So that it was like a whole thing about guilt. It was just a lot that Shamia went into her IVF journey, saying that she tried 8 times. She had to give herself like 8 shots or something like that. And she had an ectopic pregnancy. Just the whole thing, and it's really fucked up the stuff that Black women go through when it comes to like mortality while pregnant and just being high risk like that. Like it just really sucks, and I don't know what we can do to fix that. 'Cause I'm not a medical person, y'all, so I won't be saying too much on the topic. But yeah, but Shamia said she wanted to expand her family, baby. So I think Shamia gonna have 2 or 3 people, 2 or 3 surrogates at the same time because she said she want to make a bigger family. So I'm all for it. I love Shamia at this point. She's my favorite one on this season besides Portia and Kenya. So yeah, I just wish her the best. And I wish her 6 more kids, 6 more surrogates, and healthy babies, period. Okay, and then the next thing, Britt links up with Kelly at Kelly's house, and they chit chat about Britt wanting to have a formal wedding because she got married during the pandemic, and I'm with it. I want to plan a wedding so bad, like, and I can just tell it's gonna be over the top. Britt gives me that, like, she definitely gives me that. I don't know, like, let's get married at the courthouse. Let's not have a wedding. Let's have a ceremony, a reception. I'm with that. Damn booze, like, very that for me. Oh my god! And once again, they brought up the Portia being late thing. Like, stop trying to make fetch happen. Like, it's not gonna happen. Then they brought up the Kenya ring shade, like, and the producers were so quick to cut to Brit's confessionals about that. I'm like, here they go painting this narrative of Kenya again, girl. Like, give it up, Delicious. Give it up. Please. And Kelly got into some of the details about her divorce. She said it was because of cheating, and she alluded to how abusive it was, and how she was putting on a fake front for people to make her house seem like a happy house, and it really wasn't. She also spilled the tea about when she was on a birthday vacation in Tulum, how she got an alert or something that her soon-to-be ex-husband stole $500,000 out of their business account. 500, girl, that's insane. And recently, her wedding photos leaked, and he looks like somebody who would steal $500,000 from her. No shade, I ain't shaming nobody, but oof, girl. The next man will be better, and she won't even have to try as hard. I like Kelly, and I only wish her the best, and a lot of waffles, and a lot of money, and 17 more bags for her babies. Like, you feel me? I don't know, I like Kelly, and it just sucks. $500,000? You taking money out of my account while I'm on vacation, bitch? Girl. Murky waters, baby. Murky waters. Tread lightly. Okay, and the next thing was Drew, Angela, and Shamia. They went to a workout class with Shabazz. Hey, Shabazz. And, like, the scene led with Angela asking Drew, like, girl, why Dennis? And that shit even more allude to telling Drew, like, girl, this ain't it, girl. Like, what is you doing, girl? And Drew just, once again, she's saying the same shit I said before. Stuff that doesn't make any sense. And it's just irritating to me at this point. And I can't take it. Like, I can't take it. And then she just started crying. It's just, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Like, Angela just started pressing Shamia out of nowhere, talking about she being Portia's sidekick, doing Portia's dirty work. Baby, listen, this my best friend. This our work. And you about to get worked. Because now you doing too much of this. I'm trying to tell Drew, well, I'm asking her questions, bitch. This ain't got nothing to do with you, Miss Angela. So you can go ahead and sit out somewhere. Talking about being Portia's sidekick. I mean, I'm talking about me. You being Portia's sidekick and doing Portia dirty work. This is my best friend. It ain't dirty work. It's clean. It's just work, period. And you're going to get this work regardless. Shamia was the one that brought the info. Like, Shamia and Portia had two different types of information. Portia had text messages from Drew to Dennis and stuff she knew from production. Shamia asked shit that was sent to her phone, boo. So what the fuck is you talking about, Angela? It's just like, the end of the day, the question is why. Angela, you asked Drew the same question when y'all first got into the scene. So you should know why Shamia's asking the questions, because it sounds crazy. You said you don't want none of Charles' exes working with him and da 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 da. Well, what if somebody bring one of Charles' exes on the show? Then what? Then it's a problem, right? Green from Chicago. Both of y'all from Chicago. Y'all should know better. Then Drew had the nerve to say that if you look up the word lapdog in the dictionary, it'll be a picture of Shamia, when in actuality, Angela just was ready to whoop Shamia ass for you, girl, and she peed on your leg and marked her territory. That's your bitch, you her bitch. Like, girl, no. Like, you can't do that. Especially when you and Portia was just cool. I can't, bro. Like, the delusion is at an all-time high. Like, it's delusion. Okay, so the next scene, Portia links up with Dennis at a little play date for PJ, and she's trying to discuss the issues with Drew and trying to, like, lay it out for Dennis to understand, but it just doesn't seem to be penetrating his skull. That is not cool for you to be on this platform with another person. And you can't be on the platform with her because y'all not together. Like, you go on a platform, I feel like Portia wouldn't mind you coming in for a second, but no. You trying to be on here to, like, promote being some type of producer with Drew is no. And he just gonna, she's gonna use this for promo. She'll use it for promo. This ain't for you, though. This not your promo. If Portia wanted you to be on here promoting something, she would have invited you herself. Like, this just don't make sense to me. And then it say some corny ass shit like Portia had 16 marriages on TV and he had to sit through them and watch them and blah blah blah. Well, Portia didn't have a TV series airing her marriages. She posted stuff on social media. Like, it's Oh, God. I just had the baby daddy that can't let go. Like, PJ is 6. Portia been gone from the Housewives for 3 years. Y'all ain't been together in 4 years. Now you want to just come back all of a sudden? She's literally married. And you talking about that hurt your feelings, so y'all getting married. Y'all ain't been together. Like, y'all haven't been together in years. It takes her to get married to somebody that she was dating for a year prior for you to be upset and want Drew to come in the studio and make songs about. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, I can't even. And it just irritated me that he kept saying this for promo, it's for promo, it's for promo. The people know that Portia was the most sought out housewife for like the past couple of seasons since Nene been gone. Since Nene and Phaedra been gone. It's just giving clout chaser. It's giving clout chaser to be on the Real Housewives platform. And you're going about it the wrong way. Like, you could have came on, like, being Portia's shoulder to lean on, just anything. Because you see the stuff that she going through. But you coming on here with Drew, trying to set up scenes. I'm tired of talking about Drew. But you setting up scenes to work with Drew and... Yo. Can somebody comment down below and let me know which part of this makes sense? Like, what am I not getting? Like, am I missing something? I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind. The only thing I agree with Drew with is setting up the photo shoot for Go Naked Hair. Portia, like, you signed a contract to wear hair. But I'm like, well, I get brands sending stuff all the time. And I feel like a lot of them do because my quality is high. Like, I put out high quality content. And that's just another way for you to promote your brand, Portia, is high quality content. Because, you know, doing photo shoots, wearing my hair, tagging it, wearing whatever I'm promoting it and tagging it. That's the only thing that I agree with Drew with. And you could have just asked, you could have like did a collab and like paid her for it, I guess, or gave her a concept to do, or I don't know. I just didn't see the problem with her doing a photo shoot for the hair because I do professional content when brands send me stuff all the time, and I don't think it'd be a problem unless I'm like bashing the company. But them the only flowers that Drew getting from me right now because I'm just disappointed in her because she looks like a clown right now. All in all, the episode was cool. I won't rate any episode of 10 where Kenya don't have confessionals. Like, at all. Like, not a one bit. I can't do it. I need Kenya on the screen more. I need solo scenes with Kenya. Bravo, you need to figure this out because... Like, what happened that's so bad that y'all gotta cut... Y'all could just cut out what happened and not air it. And give us the Kenya scenes, right? Now that makes sense to me. I don't know, y'all. I'm rambling because I'm Tween Twirl. And I don't have much else to say. So comment down below, y'all, if y'all want me to review something else. Anything y'all want. Because I'm with it. I'm with the shits right now. I'm posting content. My birthday coming up. My birthday is on Tuesday the 25th. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Did I slow down for y'all? I feel like I was speeding. I was speed talking in the last video. So I had to slow it down. But I feel like this time I paced myself. I don't think this video gonna be as long as the other one, but hey, fuck it. It's still getting posted, period. Bye, y'all.
I'm kinda fucking with it, show me some more. Bitch, hold on, bitch, hold on, bitch, hold on, bitch, hold on.